I remember the first time I walked on fire, and it was with Tony Robbins and Unleash the Power Within, and we had to get ourselves into a peak state. Yes, yes, yes. And we walked over 3 gravel car parks, walked across the coals, and I didn't know it could be any different to that. And it definitely felt like, tick, I've done it. And I did think all day, will I do it? Will I not do it? Will I do it? Will I not do it? And I did it. So I was pleased about that. Then when it came to me learning to become a Sundoor Firewalk Instructor, I did not know there were such things as transformational firewalks. And that's my description of it. And I remember standing around this fire that we had built and had burnt down, and then it was ready to be walked over. It was this gorgeous red carpet of rubies, as she romanticizes. And I was thinking, I probably won't walk over this. I'm learning to be an instructor. My mind had already started the process of justifying myself out of walking on it. Little did I know the work was already begun. And as my mind was in this state of not doing, I'm not doing it, I'm doing it, I'm not doing it, I'm doing it, my feet had their own mindset, and they began to walk me round to the beginning of the fire, where I was then ready. My body was ready. My body had a knowing, a sense of belonging. I don't know if there's words for it. And I walked across those coals. And as I was walking, I started to feel a liberation from the prison of my mind, of limitation, of the stories I had attached meaning to, of the restrictions, a liberation from my limiting beliefs, of a liberation from a smaller life that I had assigned to myself, even though I was there as a firewalking instructor. And after that firewalk, of really being in my inner power, my inner fire, my inner purpose, I then began the real journey of me being my true self, no longer trying to be like other speakers, trainers, coaches. There was an unlocking of Lisa. And then from that point, I realised that I had to get out of my own way, because I had my natural fears about running my first firewalk, but I realised I had to get out of my own way so that other people could have that experience of being liberated from their prison of thinking, their belief system that kept them safe and actually kept them out of their true potential. And now, 17 years later, I have the honour of lighting other firewalking instructors' torches so that they have that transformation, and that they can then create in their own style transformation in others. So until I walked on a transformational firewalk, I thought firewalking was a tick. So I don't blame other people for thinking the same, or even training in that same format. But I just hope that you get the experience of having a transformational firewalk, so you can make the choice for yourself of the difference you really want to make in the world. I was forever changed from that moment, and my life is unrecognisable because I was released from my own prison of thinking. Thank God my body was wiser than my mind, or my conscious mind, shall I say. I'd love to know if you've walked on fire, what it released, unlocked, opened up for you. And if you haven't yet walked on fire, I'd love to know what your current thinking is of it. I'm sending you love.
It's the best thing that I've done, and I've come out of this fully embodying my role as a Firewalk instructor. I feel so confident going out there and doing